Pimps and players, welcome to the Dark Matter Podcast, nigga. Fucking, we back at it again with another episode 10. Episode 10, even though
Episode 10.
episode 9 is not even out yet.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
That not because of me.
Okay, look. The audio, it would have been out sooner, but the audio
Yeah.
was clipped a little early.
Yeah,
There was a little mistake.
little
that was
mistake
happened.
made.
But it's okay because we bounce back. It'll be out when this is uploaded. But yeah, welcome to episode 10. We are at the 10 milestone, 10 whole episodes.
Yes,
of us
sir.
talking for an hour and a half. Feel me? If you just got the notification that the video just dropped, appreciate it for having the noties on.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, man, we hit 35 subscribers. We didn't hit our goal, but it's okay because
We
we'll
still
hit it this
gained.
month. Yeah,
Right.
we still gained. We were at 37, I think, but 2 people unsubscribed.
It's okay. It happens.
Why'd you do that?
But 50 by end of February for
Yeah,
sure.
50 into February. That is more than reasonable.
Yes, sir. Y'all been
And-
climbing the subscribers, man. I think that we can reach this goal.
Facts. Facts.
Let's do it.
Facts, bro. Let's do it. Let's get us there, bro. But how y'all boys feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling
fine.
good, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fine tonight.
Are you feeling good?
So good.
Okay. Are you feeling good?
Good.
All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Great.
Mhm.
How are you feeling?
A lot of good topics to talk about.
Good
tonight.
topics? Okay.
Yes,
That's
sir.
very good.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Good.
I have
All right.
one.
So, who wants to start us off with said topic?
I guess mine is a little lesser, maybe.
Listen,
I'm
there's
not
no
really sure.
topic that's too small.
Well, like
Mason.
short duration might be.
Okay.
But anyway, there's been a controversy going around in the Twitch community right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
The streamer by the name of Atrioc. He's pretty popular.
Atrioc.
I don't know if y'all know who Ludwig is, but he would stream a lot with Ludwig. And he recently got caught buying AI deepfake porn of like his coworkers, like other people that he would stream with.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like he was alt
so like there
tabbing,
was like
and
there
it
was,
like showed a website where you can buy deepfakes of people.
bro.
And
So
he
he
bought
was
one
like
of Ludwig's girlfriends.
yeah, and like putting it in onto
Yeah.
a porn star. What the fuck?
It was insane.
You can do that?
Wow.
shit.
they took the
Kidding.
website down.
That's
it's-
wild though.
Yeah. It was a pretty crazy.
So is he
story.
like fucking canceled? Like,
I mean,
what's
I don't
going
really know
on?
how you come back from that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like the woman who made his cake, like his wedding cake, he used her, and it was one of his best friend's girlfriends.
Damn.
It's like a fucked in general.
Quick question, though. It wasn't with children.
No,
Okay.
no children involved.
At least we can be thankful for that.
yeah, because I thought you were gonna say something about a kid.
No.
'Cause these little Twitch streamers, bruh, and
Yeah.
YouTube
Weird.
people be
Yeah.
on some shit
Yeah.
with the chillins.
You're not wrong. But I just wanted to mention that deepfake shit and how crazy that is.
Yeah.
That
Did,
is wild.
did y'all see the
Kid
one
in
of
my
like
face.
the Morgan Freeman, and then it was like actually like a white man that was
Oh yeah.
doing it, that was like talking or
I've
whatever.
seen the Obama one
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked just like Morgan Freeman, and
Yeah.
it sounded just like him too.
They look insanely realistic and
Yeah.
sound insanely realistic. So
It's crazy. Like you could literally like fucking
all this is
falsely
about
make
it.
up anything somebody said.
right.
Like I think like the Andrew Tate one, like there was some shit with like Vice, and they like used some type of deep fake something or like voice something. You can still kind of tell it's anim.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, in the eyes and shit.
It looks really good though.
Yeah,
It does look
especially like
good.
right here.
Yeah, when it's not so close up. And then there's just there's fucking. That's crazy as fuck.
Is this?
There's like a live set in Pulp Fiction. You just didn't know about.
Probably not show people getting shot on stream. But yeah, that shit is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It looks so
It does, bro. Like I could take a picture.
And this was just
of
some
you.
random dude doing it.
Yeah.
Like
Do-
imagine if like a organization got together and put funding towards.
How do you is it like coding?
It's like AI. Some
Yeah, I don't know
So,
how that shit
I,
works.
w- I wonder if you just like have to type in like just I feel like a script would have to be involved of some sort.
How do you fix?
Yep, just AI.
So you just have to have the AI software.
Yeah. This one's crazy though. Fake news, misleading, and counterfeit videos.
Yeah.
Like you really could. Like,
You could use that for horrible
Oh,
memes.
and if you get it to look real enough, people will believe it, even if they come out and say it's fake. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, "Nah, we saw this video of you."
Yeah.
But it's just completely.
And like think
fake.
about like how like maybe that shit could be like made to start a fucking country tension or some
Exactly.
shit. Like with Russia and like the US or something, even though we already have one.
Yeah,
But,
how,
like,
how do you regulate? Is there a way to tell if you like
You could
investigate a
probably deconstruct
video?
the video.
Yeah, that you can
Because,
tell
like,
it's fake.
You can tell if a photo has been altered.
Yeah, but I would
So-
say maybe in some ways, if they do it really well, a video deepfaked is harder to like
Well, you could probably just use AI.
debunk. I mean,
To,
use
like-
AI to debunk AI.
yeah.
Because they'd be like,
dude,
"Oh,
but
since one of my
look at-
kind here."
look up the Morgan Freeman one. Like
Yeah.
on the YouTube on the YouTube.
You'd also have to program like how it would look too, though, because I mean it couldn't be from like a
Dude,
like that video was like a movie thing. It couldn't be shot like that.
No.
dude. This shit is wild.
Kendrick did this too, didn't he?
Yeah.
In the
This is
heart.
the heart video, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, and that shit is so wild.
That's insane, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
you
It's kind of
just-
scary,
That
man.
guy just stood in front of a camera, said a fucking whatever, and then like put it through a software and boom,
Morgan Freeman.
Like, holy shit! Don't deepfake me, internet.
Deepfake me, please.
I don't know, dude. It's just scary because of the world we live in. Like, you just know that not necessarily the majority of people, but there's a lot of people that'd be willing to use this for something negative or something to
Yeah.
benefit just them. And it's just like,
Facts.
Exactly with the streamer shit. Like he was literally just using it to pleasure himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
which
these
is
women were not even.
I would have
selling their
never
body
thought
or
you used
anything.
deepfake for that.
Yeah.
this is crazy to me, dude. I feel like we're creating technology like this, like as a group of humans who are trying to expand our knowledge on everything. I feel like we need to be banding together with technology like this to do crazy cool shit.
Dude, but they did do something. Like they brought like there was a hologram. Like this isn't deep fake, but at a Snoop Dogg concert they brought like Tupac
Yeah, I
onto
saw
a hologram, and like a bunch of people thought that the Drake concert in where was it? It was recently.
The Apollo.
Yeah, at the Apollo. He was like in a little like cage or whatever, and they thought that he was like hologram, but that's bullshit. Of course, it has
No.
to be.
Dude,
But
So
that
real.
looks
It looks so fucking real.
Oh shit.
It's been 5 years since then.
Yeah. And like we did that 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet in person though it looks way.
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, he was
dude.
like I think well no, that's Snoop Dogg right next to him.
Yeah, but you can tell like the lighting. I
Yeah.
don't know though.
just by
It's
the
obviously
lighting.
Not real.
I saw one where they did like it was a really good Tupac, but like they did it across like it wasn't like a human sized version. It was like a bigger version, and so it looked fake.
Yeah. I think I've seen that one too. I haven't seen the other one as
Yeah,
much.
they're in like a little cage. And they're in like a little box.
Was he playing basketball?
No, that's not. No,
This
you
was
looked
from
up
this was from
hologram.
the Scorpion tour.
That?
Yeah, I went to one of those concerts.
Really?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Was
Dude,
it cool?
I didn't
Scorpion.
fucking know you went to Drake concert.
It was the Drake
What?
Migos one, right?
I've been to 2 concerts ever. Drake and Migos and
Dude,
J.
that's
Cole.
wild. I want to go to Drake's concert this summer.
I'm down.
He's on tour.
He's
I'm trying to
touring
Oh yeah, you do have that shirt, don't you?
The red, the top left one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I do want to go to
Dude, let's go this
a
summer.
boys trip.
I'm down.
Whenever he announces the tour dates.
The
let's
best
do it.
place to go is Atlanta. Place where the
Facts.
Hawks play.
Facts.
State Farm Arena.
Facts. Get some OVO merch.
Yeah.
Boy meets boy.
Especially because the Hawks stadium is
Oh, shit.
newer, and so everything is really nice.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, they
what
might
how it
have
was
a
when I
vibe in
went.
this place. You
I
might have
went
to
to
go out
see.
there
I
and
saw
find
Post
them.
Malone there.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was a
Yeah.
crazy concert, bruh.
Oh,
Cause
Which
it
one?
was the Post Malone one.
Oh.
Cause he brought out, cause it was Post Malone, Sway Lee, and then Tyler Yahweh.
yeah.
And Sway Lee was hype as fuck, dude. They brought out Slim Jimmy. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Slim Jimmy.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Ray Shermerd, and so they performed like all the bangers, bro. Like No Type, Power Glide, Black Beatles. Oh, it was so
All the
fucking
hits
good.
of that.
Yes,
that
and then
time.
they brought out Gucci Mane too.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Dude, that's what I feel like Drake's gonna bring out, especially in ATL, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna bring out everybody, like Lil Baby,
Even-
fucking the whole nine, bro.
Even if he doesn't, bro,
But
I
yes.
feel like out of all my friends, or one person that if we were at a Drake concert and nobody, there was no guest, just Drake, we would be losing our minds
yeah,
to just
I'm gonna,
that.
my mind's gonna explode. That's
Yeah.
my favorite artist.
It's probably gonna be with 21 too, would it not?
My favorite artist as well.
That's a smart man right there.
Yes,
There
sir.
would definitely be a 21 and Drake tour.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be.
Those
Facts.
tickets are gonna be
Facts.
dummy expensive.
What is the name of the album? I can't.
Her loss.
Her Loss.
Oh.
No, but the reason I know is because like they haven't announced the tour dates yet and shit.
They teased it.
But yeah, they teased it. But so like Amex has this shit where like you can get like you can get fucking concert tickets before they even like announce tour dates and shit because they have like secret connections with artists and shit.
Oh fuck.
And so
That's hella dope.
that was like a TikTok that I saw or something. But yeah, we should go.
We should
As
do.
soon as
I'm
he
down.
announces that shit, we gotta go.
Since we're on this, I got a mini topic gonna spread across. What's the last concert you went to, Mason?
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar. Where?
A long time ago. in
Oh
Atlanta.
yeah.
What year?
2017, 2018.
I remember y'all talking about
Yeah,
that.
I remember the videos and shit.
Outdoor,
was
right?
lit. What album?
Outdoor.
Outdoor, yeah.
Nice. That was before Damn.
That was damn.
That was Damn. Damn tour.
Oh, so 2017.
Yeah, 2017, 2018.
Didn't you say 2017?
Yeah.
I did.
My bad. I thought you said 2016.
No. I was in 8th grade.
Dude, I bet that shit was crazy though. It looked crazy.
It
in
was
the
pretty cool.
videos.
That was Pulitzer Kinney tour.
Mall.
Jack Harlow.
Ooh.
The last concert I went
Where?
to. Here in Birmingham.
Really?
Iron
Or
City.
was it? Yeah, Iron City.
It was a good ass concert
Yeah,
too.
that shit
Damn,
was
you were
lit.
there too?
Yeah, he put like I got like put on to Jack Harlow hard at that concert.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jack Harlow, that shit was lit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really listen to him before that, but that made me listen to him a lot more.
What year was this?
This was last year.
2021? 2022?
No, 2021 tail end.
Oh, okay.
Is that the Come Home the Kids Miss You tour?
That was the
Oh, the newest one.
The What's Poppin' album?
No, the Come Home the Kids Miss You is the most recent one. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Dude, it was really fucking good.
I'm jealous, man. These are not
What about you?
my last concert. I think my last concert was, yeah, 2018.
Oh, I'm Cap. My last concert was Cage the Elephant. My bad. I went to Cage the Elephant in 11th grade with a few friends.
11th grade. Wow. What year?
11th grade.
Oh.
I really don't know.
Whatever year. Wait,
That was
we
when they dropped the
21.
newest one.
So probably 2020?
It was before 2020, so
2019.
2019 probably.
You graduated in 2020?
One.
Okay.
I think it was early junior. year.
Cage the Elephant. So you
Yeah,
went
yeah.
to Kendrick 8th grade?
Kendrick 9th grade.
9th grade.
Summer of 9th grade, so before 10th.
I believe my last concert was the one I was referring to, 2018,
Drake.
State Farm Arena, Drake and Migos, Scorpion tour.
That's a good ass tour.
Yeah.
Very good tour. Tickets actually weren't that bad.
We just don't get a lot of artists coming to this area.
No, but
Now,
I will say my concert before that, I've only been to 2 concerts in my life. And the one before that was in Birmingham at the BJCC, and it was J. Cole and Jaden Smith. And you were there as well.
J. Cole and Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to go to
It
that.
was actually supposed to be J. Cole and Young Thug,
Damn.
but Young Thug got arrested 2 days before, so then they put Jaden Smith in.
I'm weak.
It was good though, especially being at the BJCC. It was my first. I went to a concert with my dad, a Toby Keith concert when I was 10, and so that's technically in there, but I don't. That wasn't for me. It wasn't my choice. I was just like, sure, I'll
Yeah.
go. Yeah. But
OG fire.
my next
Pop
one,
country artist.
my first real one was J. Cole, and that was in 2018, and that was
That was
crazy,
good.
dude. I didn't have to travel too far. It was, in Birmingham.
KOD tour, right?
KOD tour. And it was just a crazy experience, man. I was looking around. People were sparking up blunts inside the BJCC.
These two girls
was
got
like, damn.
arrested right in front of me for smoking weed.
Really?
Me and Hudson.
I saw a cop help light a guy's something. It may have been a cigarette. I'm not sure. But he had the lighter, and he was not trying to get anybody kicked out. But, nah, dude, I want to go to more concerts, man.
Yeah.
I've only been
Yeah.
to 2, and even if they were like smaller ones, like Jack Harlow in Birmingham, or
No, they're fun to
know,
go
some
to.
shit like
just
that.
to supplement.
yeah, it's the best way to listen to music, other than like having a crazy good sound system and you're alone in like a quiet room and like,
Facts.
or with headphones or whatever.
That's a hard ass album cover.
Yeah, it is.
I made a when I was young. I think the most recent one I've been to. Come on, when was NLE?
Oh shit, I forgot about him.
When was he? He came to Zydeco, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing Kamal post that one.
Yeah.
Kamal, do you relate to the screen at all? Asking for a friend.
What is that green stuff on there?
Guacamole.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, he is bugging.
I don't like guac.
I don't either.
It depends.
But
I like homemade.
I'm sorry. I'm
It was
sorry.
it was either NLE or Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
I went to see her at the BJCC.
Okay.
Amazing,
No.
amazing show,
No, Billie Eilish is extremely talented.
dude. And like everything, all the instrumentals were performed by 4 people in total.
Really.
Technically, no, 3
On stage.
on stage. It was Phineas, a drummer, and Billy.
Hmm.
But no, dude, it was so fucking good, and like all the stage, like oh my god, it was just a whole fucking show.
Dude, I've listened to some of her popular songs, but I've kind of drifted away from Billie Eilish in the past couple years just because.
She hasn't released anything in a long time.
I mean,
No.
yeah, it's been a little minute.
But something happens with me, man, when these pop artists get super crazy big, and then they just turn into like a
Generic.
photocopy Taylor Swift fan base, and it's just
Yeah.
all like you weren't a fan of this person a month ago, but now you would lose both breasts for him.
Yeah. Dude, did you see the there was like a TikTok I saw, and like I guess she has a movie or something, but
Like a documentary or something.
yeah,
It's a good little documentary.
Billie Eilish. Hold on, bro. What the fuck? All right, sorry. It's like, yeah, the movie on her, and it's in theaters, and like there was a scene of her like performing and shit, and like this fat ass group of girls, like was at the bottom of the fucking theater, like right next to the screen, like with their flashlights out, like phones recording and shit, and like screaming the fucking lyrics.
Oh,
And like
shit.
instead of like watching the movie, like it was like a concert, and I was like, bruh, if y'all was in that movie with me, bro,
It would have been
would have been up.
Dukes.
Like, would have been over with. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Sit down.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That shit was wild, bruh. Like, that's that Taylor Swift kind of fan base.
Yeah. You would never catch me at a Taylor Swift concert
Yeah.
Never.
or talking about her with other fans.
I'm the biggest Taylor Swift hater of all time.
Dude, you remember that picture that me and you took in Starbucks? We were like, Jake Gyllenhaal is our
Yeah.
favorite actor or some shit, just to piss people
Because
off.
it was like a whole argument at the time.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
literally was debating with one of our coworkers yesterday about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Mason was word for word on the hunt for Swiftie fans in our last work shift.
Because they just they defend her tooth and nail, and it's just so funny to me. Because she has done some problematic stuff. I mean, nothing crazy, but
The only thing I can say about Taylor Swift from what I heard from a coworker last night is she has the most Grammys ever.
Yeah, no, she's like dummy acclaimed.
Yeah. Which
Like she's like our version of Michael Jackson, bruh.
you can't you can't say because of somebody's accolades and Grammys that they are the best because you've got people like Cardi B winning Grammys at times.
That is true.
But, still.
Where's the list?
No, it's just because like Taylor Swift, like
There it
if you take away her fan base, like her music is like it's very well written.
Yeah, it's probably good. I haven't listened to anything in the past couple years, but I'm sure it's still like I even remember listening to Taylor Swift's old stuff, even her country stuff, way back in the day, and that was good.
With the teased hair.
She does not have the most Grammys.
George Solti has the most Grammys with 31 wins.
31 wins?
Yep. He's an Hungarian British conductor.
Are these the American?
Oh, he was the conductor of the
Grammys.
Chicago Symphony Orchestra.
That's literally orchestra, bro.
Not the most Grammys.
Still has the most Grammys.
You know what?
Not Taylor Swift.
That's true.
I wonder what kind of Grammy Taylor Swift has won.
The award kind.
Damn.
I mean, she has a lot.
That is a lot.
See, but this is some of these are like. There's no way she won two.
Well, click on the
Can you win two
people
in 1 year?
Yeah.
also ask.
You could win one for best album, best
How many Grammys do Taylor
11.
Swift have?
best female artist.
She has 46 nominations, but 11 wins. 11 doesn't even
46
touch
nominations
31.
Is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't even touch
Yeah, it doesn't
31 now.
Okay,
Be real.
I wanted to look this up last night when you were having your Swiftie debate. Can you look up how many Grammys does Drake have? Not a lot? I was just curious.
That's 51 awards total, not Grammys.
Drake's only taken home 4.
What is it?
So does that mean he's been nominated 51 times?
Yeah,
It's,
that's
it's,
just-
it's in the
he's
same
won
sentence.
51 awards.
It's various, so it could be among multiple different like organizations and
yeah. Jeez, yeah. Right. Look.
what?
That's a great lyric.
Sorry. Me and Jacob did this
Oh,
the other day.
There we go.
He's won 5.
This is American Music Awards.
That's not what we're looking for.
Nope, we're looking for the one that starts with a G. 4.
I know BET fucking
BT.
is winning all the shits in BET.
So
Happy Black
4.
History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
I love you, black man.
I love all people.
All lives matter, Mason.
No lives matter.
I saw that. That was the first thing I woke up to. It was a meme on Instagram. This dude on sticker on the back of his truck
Yeah,
that
it said,
said, "No lives matter.
all
Fuck
of you."
everyone."
Oh God, though.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
There's some
Kendrick.
music awards that he just has crazy numbers.
Dude, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 Grammys for man's Kendrick Lamar.
Dude, go down. There's one like a little bit. What in the fuck is that?
He's won the Hip Hop DX Award
Every time he's been nominated.
every single time since 2011. See, they knew, man. They knew he was goated.
What the fuck, bro?
That's crazy as fuck.
I actually only pay attention to the iHeartRadio Music Awards.
I only recognize.
What's the one right below, like that one?
This one? Rhythm and Soul Music.
Oh yeah, he's going
That's good.
crush.
Different award, like
Yeah. There's only a few people care about, though.
Kendrick in a flannel is just not the picture I would have imagined.
That's the
looks-
only Kendrick I want.
This is when he performed in the White House. Bro wore a flannel to the White House. 65th. Oh. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
More
insane.
Grammys than Drake, though.
He does.
But here's the real.
No, he doesn't have a lot.
I don't know about that.
I don't think the Grammys might like him.
The Grammys don't like him.
I think him and Eminem are in a very similar.
Where's G?
It's right there.
Hey, buddy. I was getting there.
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Yep.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 Grammys for Kanye West.
God
Is that more than Taylor
damn.
Swift?
That's way more than Taylor Swift.
That is landslide Taylor Swift.
Can I insert a line here?
Yeah.
I made that bitch famous. Okay.
He did. Hey, Taylor.
Famous.
Wow.
Was that her and him on the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy cover?
Pretty
That's what
much,
people
yes.
say.
I did. I was like looking at that like close as fuck the other day, and I was like,
It's not.
that's probably.
It's
Taylor
not
Swift.
actually
Kanye's
her,
Oh, isn't
I
this
mean,
graphic?
but
know.
it's meant to be her. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just see 100 pixels here.
100?
Yeah, it's 10 by 10. Probably. 1, 2,
I'm
4,
just kidding.
5,
I'm
6,
just
7,
yanking your chain.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10 by 10 pixels here. So that means there's going to be 100 pixels total.
Dude, that's kind of that's such a fucking that's a very Kanye thing to do for your album cover.
Honestly, that's the level of nudity that I look for.
I only look for 100. What is that? What is that like rate?
Oh.
I couldn't even tell you. I'm seeing more real
Sorry, that
pictures,
first
Mason.
one was unblurred.
Yeah, I prefer blurred nudity.
Really?
Yeah.
I could demonetize this video instantly. I could get us banned by looking up one website.
You could.
There have been some other risky moments though.
Yeah, don't go to Twitter.
There
No, Twitter will be fine because it's not going to be in my feed. I'd have to click the search, but it's still like a.
What if we
frightening
did
thing.
that?
We know that Mason's
think we
fourth most typed in search in his computer is dick writing, and we know what you can get from typing that in
Yeah.
on podcast.
I
Go through
forgot
my
about that.
Oh, that was scary. We can go through my history.
Nah, that's okay.
No?
Yeah. I'm good.
Nah, if I type in, because you know you can't on YouTube you can gamble. You can say the website you're gambling on, but you cannot show the URL, or you'll get. That's how Steve will do
Really?
it. Got his account taken down.
Steve will do it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can like post gambling, but
Yeah.
just like crop out the URL.
I bet we can find some.
In Twitch, you can't do it on there
They
at all
banned it.
anymore.
Oh, Mom, before we strayed too far away from music, did you have something else?
Oh yeah. So I know y'all at least. Are you into Jimi Hendrix at all? Like, do you like that kind of like
Just
rock
the
phase?
greatest guitarist of all time.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I haven't really even listened a ton.
Oh my god.
It's a cardinal sin.
Dude, you gotta get into some Jimi Hendrix.
I
bro.
honestly haven't listened to a whole lot either.
Oh my god.
That's pretty evil. of both
I've
of
just
you.
heard
Yeah.
I've just heard through friends, and I know hearing through friends.
Do you enjoy
that-
life, both of you? Genuinely?
Yeah, but
He
for
has a
some reason,
point.
Obviously not
He
if
has
I
a
haven't
point.
listened to Jimi Hendrix.
for some reason, I just don't love the guitar sound a whole lot.
Oh my god.
I don't know
dude.
why. Maybe I'm missing something. In
You
life?
are. Dude, if you can listen to fucking like Pink Floyd and shit.
No, I just haven't.
He's yanking your chain.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
I've listened to some songs, but I haven't listened to enough.
Dude.
No, he's goaded.
So, do y'all feel like that we have like of course he's the greatest guitarist to ever be on this planet.
I would agree with that.
Do y'all think that there is anybody like that's even remotely like close to touching him? Like,
I mean, they said
like
David.
where?
They said David Beck was damn near like
David Beck.
David Beck. He was the guitarist for like some, I think it's for like Alice Cooper or something. And there was one thing that he was saying that he did perfect triplet arpeggios, just holding like from the guitar, just holding it and just letting it drop in his hand.
See, that's fire, but that
I don't-
He is probably technically better than Jimmy, but
when it comes to sound,
I think
bro.
yeah.
The
It's
sound.
like a
Didn't he
it's
do
like-
like a Stereocaster or something like that?
Who?
What was his guitar?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
That's a Hudson question.
Yeah, facts.
But I'd say somebody that comes close to him was probably David Gilmour,
Yeah,
the lead guitarist for Pink Floyd. Similar kind of sound.
but not on his level.
No,
Yeah.
nobody touches Jimmy.
Is
Dude,
it-
the shit that he makes come out of a guitar.
Dude, and his hands were so big, he didn't even have to use like his pointer finger to hold the E chord. He could do it with his thumb. And he could play like that.
Oh my god.
Bro, it was insane.
Bro, you gotta get. I want to hear a clip now of some shreddage.
I want to hear
Oh.
some tasty licks.
No free ads. Photoshop, if you want to sponsor.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
facts. Adobe,
Here,
start
I'll just
giving me
scroll
my
up
stuff
so
for,
we can't see it.
Dude,
for free.
when did he pass away?
He died when he was like 21, I think.
Damn,
Really?
He died young as fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember what because what of.
I feel like it was drugs, probably.
Yeah. He played at Woodstock, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He headline. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't headline, but
Dude.
This video quality is amazing for
Yeah,
1970.
Yeah, it is.
for being in the fucking time they were.
hold on. This was in Maui. Okay.
1970. Oh, so he must have lived past 21.
I think he died at around 30, from what we were looking
Oh.
up a minute ago.
I love when they do that little
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Dude, when he's got the
Bar.
little wah-wah
The
pedal.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, is he only using one pedal too?
One pedal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's what like, he doesn't need a lot of. Look, they have like foam wrapped around the microphones for windscreens. It's funny. Mm.
Drop it down with the edge of my hand.
Yeah, look at his thumb.
Yep. Just insane.
Dude,
Look,
the amount of drugs.
That person is definitely on acid.
Yeah.
Copious and
Dude,
copious
probably all
amounts
of those
This guy?
folks.
No, go down.
People at the bottom of the
Look,
stage.
lady specifically on the right.
Yeah. No, dude. I watched a Woodstock, like, how much everybody got paid. He got paid the most, obviously. But they talked about in that video how one of the bands went back and they were, like, thirsty. Like, and they were right about to perform. And they drank some water backstage, and it had been laced with acid. And so they were not trying to trip, but they go out and perform while tripping. And they had, like, not the greatest set. But
That's insane.
That's understandable.
that's just how Woodstock was, man.
Yeah, that's how this time period was.
Yeah. Facts. Drugs, drugs, drugs.
Drugs. Dude, wasn't like the starting dose like 500 milligrams?
I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I
Oh,
want
he was 28,
28 when he passed. Does it say why?
probably.
Cause of death.
27. 27 club.
Damn.
He had been in poor health.
He yeah,
Died
asphyxia
of-
while
what is that?
intoxicated with barbiturates. So he threw up and then didn't
Choked?
turn over and choked on his own vomit.
Damn.
Oh,
That is such a sad
shit.
way to go out, bro.
Yeah.
It said
For some barbiturates, man.
for some days
What is
prior
that?
to his death, he was
Antidepressants.
constant lack of sleep.
Or no, depressants.
It said something else as well.
I don't know.
That's wild, bruh.
Oh,
He
like
fucking
Xans.
died from throwing up.
Hashtag Breaking Bad moment.
That's so sad, especially like being. That's why I was so sad with like Juice World too, where it was just so much talent
Yeah.
So much talent
lost
just gone.
at such a young age.
Yeah.
His was just, he was just using them
Yeah.
and then died.
Yeah.
Juice World took them all.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time, man. If he just like had taken, he probably would have gotten arrested.
Yeah.
Young.
But
get a
it,
lot
it
of
didn't have
perks.
to take them all.
No.
But he probably would have had some kind of plea.
young and dumb,
That's
dude.
what, he would have gotten out
He
some
wouldn't
way,
have been in there
somehow.
long.
No. Especially for
But-
a drug charge too.
Yeah.
Not even like a murder.
But wasn't he at like, he was at such a peak right then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah.
still would have come back hard.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I mean, you see the way people dick ride him now.
But I get like getting panicky and being like, well, I can't lose. I'll lose it all.
Yeah.
But it's still fucked up.
I saw something today that said that they were going to drop his last posthumous album soon.
Really.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
You know what's really sad too is like
Milk it.
they had. I mean, there's so much other better like stuff they can release. Like if this one isn't a banger, bruh.
Yeah. Supposedly, the only thing I saw was they want this to be uplifting because they're tired of seeing Juice World fans mourn and be sad, and they want it to be a positive energy thing. So
No. I need drugs and
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
women and money, bruh.
The
That's
be-
when
the
I,
be-
The best Juice is not like.
I don't need inspiration from him.
Oh, Mason, why are you bringing this?
She started on OnlyFans.
All right. I thought he was about to
Oh.
click on it.
I mean, I can.
Oh, no.
I lost so much respect for
Same.
her.
Is this
Instagram could be dangerous. So
is this
Yeah,
Juice
I
World's
can't.
woman, ex-woman?
this was his
Yeah.
woman. I forgot exactly what she was doing, but everybody was mad at her.
She posted a picture of her and her like new boyfriend wearing Juice World's
Yeah, that's right.
watch, like wearing his jewelry and shit.
That's effed up, dude. I've seen her. She's a bot now on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can find her in comments, and she'll be like, "Hey boys."
Oh yeah.
Almost any post.
That's so
Yeah.
fucked.
Be like, y'all fucking with me?
She sold her soul.
Yeah, she was on the top comment of a Sports Center post the other night, and I was like,
Yeah.
nice. You
Dude,
don't
I
belong
hate those
here.
little fucking bots or whatever the
So
fuck.
annoying. And Instagram won't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, your topic was Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have another one. This is completely switch up. But bro, why the fuck do women have to like always cause problems, bro? Like, no. Listen, let me elaborate. Don't try to whoa. Cause it's fucking true. Like, okay, so I was talking to my mother today,
Okay.
right? And she just like, I don't know, bro. Like everything was fine and chilling. Like we were all like we was vibing, bro. I was doing my shit, editing my videos, whatever. And then she just comes in there and starts a problem. Like why do you like for what?
Well, maybe you
And
did
this
something.
is I didn't though. Like she just did it out of frustration and the
Come
fact that
on.
she was bored.
She out of boredom, bruh.
Out of boredom and like and that's the thing I feel like with a lot of women nowadays, like they can't just chill. Like there has to be some type of drama like
Well,
orbiting in their
that's
life.
human nature, man.
Do you see
No,
what
it's not.
Do you see what this fucker's looking up? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. I'm not gonna put that shit in because you're trying to make me cancel me, bro.
When I make the TikToks, I'll put it in.
Yeah, okay. Please do it.
Hey,
But fucking
you know, as outlandish as things that he's saying, I can understand where Kamal's trying to come from. I saw a quote the other day. I can't say who it was by or exactly what the wordage of the quote was, but it was something like, if you have a good girl at home and she gets a little too comfortable, then that's when problems start arising.
yeah,
And
And,
obviously, like you said, it can be the same sense as like people just getting too comfortable and things
I think
going
it's just
too
human nature.
well. Just kind
to
of.
just start shit.
I just think humans desire conflict.
I
And when there
feel-
is no conflict,
But I feel like that's not
Something clicks
across
in
the
their brain.
board, though.
Not across the
Yeah.
board for
Man.
sure.
I
I think
just,
I don't go
I
looking
don't-
for problems,
yeah.
bro. Like I
because
be
you have problems.
no, I don't. I don't
Work.
consider I could have problems, but I don't consider them like
Well, I'm not
fat
saying like
problems.
like unnecessary conflict, but I think as humans we do desire conflict. Like even the smallest bit, like work bullshit.
I
is
mean-
conflict enough.
Yeah. I mean, I can see where you're coming from with that.
But like not like active conflict though.
I don't see a world where it's completely peaceful.
Well, no,
don't think it
but
would
that's
exist.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like a blanket.
Yeah.
I think it's like individual people, and I think it's how they like act on it is another big determining factor. Because obviously, a lot of people would have the thoughts internally of being like,
Yeah.
I want to start a problem.
Yeah,
But-
and I'm not saying that like all women fucking do it too. Like, and then like even like, and I'm not saying all women do it, but fucking it just seems like because like the women that I'm around or whatever, like they're always like they have these problems, and they're like they make it. It'll be like some simple shit that they can fix,
Yeah.
but like they just make it such a big deal. I'm like, bruh, if you just step back and look at it, like really use the good brain that God gave you,
I don't know.
this wouldn't be a fucking problem.
I think there's a lot of people that I've met in life that they would rather talk to their problems with as many people as possible before thinking of ways to fix their
That's what
problems.
I'm saying, bro.
And it's just like we were just talking about what kind of people, because not everybody desires to make conflict like this. I think it's just like a lack of like self-discipline for yourself. Like you don't have enough discipline to try to fix your own stuff. Your way of fixing things is talking about it with people.
Yeah,
And maybe it'll make it better.
just letting it linger.
Yeah.
That's not gonna make it better.
It's not going to make it better. It just
It's
stresses
not.
other people out.
Yeah.
And it annoys other people.
Yes, exactly, bruh. Like, damn, bro. If you're like mad at something going on with you, don't put that on me, bruh.
Exactly.
I like problems.
You would.
I like problems to an extent. But
You like
I
problems?
I think going back to what I was saying, I have a secondary opinion.
Mhm.
I think we all do desire conflict, but like Bagby was saying, there's certain people that, or Jacob, somebody was saying, there's a certain way that people go about it that can lead to
Yeah.
more unnecessary
Yeah.
conflict.
facts.
I feel like a lot of people, most people, hopefully, just like to solve problems.
Yeah.
But like Jacob was saying, a lot of people just like to talk about it.
yeah.
And that doesn't solve anything.
Because that's that's the biggest thing is just like the lack of progression.
It's like
'Cause, I mean,
Instagram
if-
activism.
If everyone just got caught up on conflicts, then we wouldn't have any, because you can't progress if there's a conflict. It's a halt, an impasse.
True. But you also at the same time can't progress without conflict.
In a sense, I mean, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I
Not
think the next time a problem arises in my life, I'm just gonna post it on my Instagram.
not conflict per se,
Just let the world know.
Just let the boy, yeah, let
Exactly.
everybody know.
but just like you can't progress without pushing through obstacles. And that
Yeah.
doesn't have to be conflict necessarily, but I kind of see where you're going with that.
I think this more closely relates to what you were talking about, Kamal. Is there just some people that want their problems to also be your problems?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like feel bad for them because of their problems. And like a lot
Yes.
of them are first world.
Yes.
That's
Like
what I'm
it's
saying.
not like, oh, I have no food. Oh, I don't have clean water. It's
It's like if I'm completely problem free, but they have a problem, it's almost like a jealousy.
yeah.
They're like,
No.
"Oh, you need a problem. Now.
Yeah.
I'm going back to
Oh,
Kamal's
you're
original
vibing
statement.
in life right now?
Yeah.
Let me give you a fucking problem.
Yeah, I'm going back to Kamal's original statement with that. You'll be working with some random people, and this one person will just be bored of working, and they'll be like, "Can you believe what this person said to me last week?"
Like, shut
and
up.
put it on stage, dude. It's like,
And then just talk about it for like fucking 15 minutes. I don't care.
Exactly.
Like, go back to work,
or
fucker.
like talk about it, stop work, and then like keep bringing it up and talking about it for
Yeah.
like 3 hours. Within a
Like,
shift.
let it die, dog. Let's just fucking live right now. Like,
I
don't
agree.
know.
So this is a shout out to you, anybody, all 35 people plus who are not subscribing. If you're not subscribed and watching, you obviously need to subscribe. But don't go out there and starting unnecessary conflicts.
Yeah.
Or do.
We need to be creating solutions in a day of age.
But
Like,
we
dude.
also need instigators.
We
so
do.
We do need instigators.
All
True.
instigators
No.
out there, go to my Instagram.
Conflicts
That's what
make
I
things
like.
fun for sure.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, but it's just like the severity of the conflict. Like,
Yeah.
like me going after Swifties is not gonna do anything to anybody. But like going at work, like Jacob was saying, and just talking about unnecessary gossip and bullshit about random people
Yeah.
is just gonna cause like
Like throwing
internal
flame
conflict
fi-
and
yeah.
a bunch of bullshit. That's just
It's not the vibe.
no,
Not the vibe, bro.
it's terrible.
we are not one
Watch
for
this
eternal
shit get
conflict.
watch this
here.
shit like blow up.
Oh
Me get
God,
clipped.
dude.
Get put on TikTok.
we just put the first part of your phrase, nothing else.
Yeah, they
And
just
my
like
coworkers
they
see it.
edit it.
Remember,
That would
just
be rough.
just so y'all know, Kamal is the only sexist in the room.
Yeah. Nope.
Um,
I mean, yeah.
just needed to make that clear before this is posted.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not sexist.
That's what a sexist person would say.
What's that one line in that Drake song from Her Lost? I done spent like half a million on y'all. I'm a feminist. Something like that.
$500,000 on you hoes. I'm a feminist.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh, was
what
that
bar
relevant?
they're talking about.
We love women.
Love women.
We do
here.
love women.
And men.
Big anime girls.
I guarantee you all of us strive to one day end up with a woman. So it would hard to hate all women and then try to do that at the same time.
Not necessarily now. We keep it open.
Men too.
Or we could be like that one movie from the 70s and create the perfect woman. Have y'all-
movie?
Weird Science, is that what it's called?
I think it is.
Weird Science.
Yeah, you don't know what
I
y'all don't know what I'm
just-
talking about?
No.
Remember, haven't seen the movie. I've only seen the clip of the woman like
Oh, yeah.
lightning flash pop out.
Jonah Chipotle
Sorry.
has
That is
fresh
it.
ingredients every
Yeah,
single day.
literally, I've seen the
Chipotle?
title scene of it. Like
Chipotle.
the
What
cover.
the fuck is in your? I'm gonna say it wrong. Tomatilla sauce. What's in that shit? That shit is so good,
Tomatillo sauce?
but it destroys the lining of my stomach. It will make me hurt for the next hour and a half after I eat it.
It does.
I need to know.
I purposefully feed Mason a spoonful every night before he goes to bed.
He does.
Do you need some Chipotle away?
Chipotle away.
I
the
love
blood-
Chipotle though.
Get the blood stains out your
Except the
underwear.
guacamole. If you eat it with guacamole, yikes.
Do you just hate green?
It seems like I have guacamole in my bowl.
What's your opinion on guacamole?
I actually don't like guacamole,
Don't like?
but
Dude.
I don't actively hate on it though.
I don't like
an
and
activator.
actively hate on it.
Oh my!
Oh,
What
okay.
is the beef with guacamole, bro?
So I tried
So many
guacamole.
better dips.
I
for
tried
chicken.
guacamole a couple different times, and I was like, okay, this doesn't taste too
I'm not
great.
talking about for a dip though. Like
No,
on an entree, it's
That's weird.
gas.
I've tried it a couple
How?
times.
No, it all tastes like guacamole.
No,
It's
it
an it's
doesn't.
an overpowering flavor.
No, it doesn't. I can still taste my
overbearing.
fucking sauce. I can
Speaking
still
of which,
pay-
the tzatziki's chicken that you brought last night, phenomenal.
Oh yeah, fucking
Excellent.
Chase literally gave me a whole fucking bucket of food. Come on, what were you saying?
Sorry. I had to
It's
get
not
that off my chest.
overpowering though.
It is overpowering.
No, it's not, bro.
It
I can
tastes like
still taste the
green.
corn. I can still taste the rice. I can still taste the seasoning of the meat.
You get the corn?
Pause.
The corn?
Yeah, because if I get the hot one, I'd fucking
Play.
it
My
fucks me up.
facts.
It fucks me up.
My man,
So- The
corn one's
tasting
good,
the
but, like,
seasoning of the meat.
I wish they just had corn as a side dish.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Come on,
Chipotle,
Chipotle.
they do need to expand on their.
Hey,
their
Chipotle,
toppings.
your Instagram marketing is amazing. Every single time I see that shit, sometimes it's even funny. Like corporate funny, but still kind of funny.
What's
but,
the funniest ever like marketing team?
Probably
Dude,
the
of
Wendy's,
any brand.
Arby's, Twitters.
Yep, Wendy's for
There-
Wendy's.
there's a-
Wendy's.
There's a commercial. It's like it has a monkey in the trunk of it.
Whoa! Now it's Black History Month, man.
No. No, it's
Sorry.
like it's so fucking funny because it's like it shows. Oh, I don't know what it is. Hold on. We're gonna come. I'm gonna circle back to
Come
this.
Well, I'm gonna say I like the
What should I get? A MIG refund.
These are all real tweets.
Yeah, yeah.
these are Black. Whoa, Black Friday. What?
Black Friday.
I wonder what that said.
Need copy and link.
They're just like,
When the tweets are as broken as the ice cream machine.
All right, Wendy's is pretty fucking funny
Oh,
when it
God,
comes to
dude.
fast food.
they are, dude.
Um,
I remember, especially a couple years ago when this was super popular. I would
Yeah.
go on the Wendy's Twitter and look to see what they did each day, and they always like they're on the ready, dude.
Dude,
that- that's
this
what so-
one's crazy.
The clapbacks.
You know,
Burger King also has spicy chicken nuggets. Yeah, and there's also water in the bottom of the dumpster out back if you're thirsty.
This is how social media teams need to be, dude.
Yes, bro. Like this makes me want to eat Wendy's.
That's what I'm saying. You want people to come to your establishment, do some shit like
I want
this.
to know y'all are about fun. Like I fucking go into your restaurant and I can know that this is the home of the Wendy's tweets.
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to end all this like trying to be the best customer service that we
Yeah.
can be. Let's start being rude to these people. Make
That's
them
what I'm
laugh,
saying.
man.
Like that one diner in like I
In
don't know where it
in
is.
Panama City.
Dick's
Yeah,
Last
like the
Resort.
Dick's
Karen-
Last
yeah,
Resort.
Yeah.
Dude.
Or that one, and then like there's another one,
Dick's Last Resort.
and they're rude as fuck, bro. And that place is a hit.
Dude, I wish I could be an asshole to customers.
That's what I'm saying. I would have so much fun at work. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Karen's Diner. But they're assholes to the customers, and it makes it so much fun. Then like, that's good conflict right there.
Yes. This is good conflict. Mason, have you ever been to any of these?
I haven't been
At
to them.
Dick's, they'll get you a hat and they'll write like
What you
something
look
judgy about you.
Future Hooters girl. there.
Yeah. That's a child.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro. Do not
We
give
don't
a
care.
fuck.
It's so funny, dude.
Dude, is there one of these spots in like Colorado or something? We gotta
Two
go.
pump
so.
chump. Brat in a hat. I can't read the rest of them. That's crazy, dude.
It's called Trunk Monkey commercial.
Viagra makes my wrist hurt.
That was funny. Mason, did you not get that one?
No, I got it.
Oh.
I just didn't think it was that funny.
Fuck you.
Just kidding, I did.
Invisible to cute boys.
That's a
Dude, these are children that they're violating like this. They haven't gotten canceled.
birthday bimbo.
25 cents a ride.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it'd be so fun.
All the insecurities will be poked at.
Facts.
There's one of these in Panama
They'll find
City
it out.
or Gulf Shores or
Looking
something like
forward
that.
to
Oh, they're busy right now.
They're popping.
7
15-minute wait though.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I went, I had to wait 2 hours before I got
It was
seated.
terrible reviews though.
Probably because people got butthurt.
Yeah.
They were too mean to
With
me.
my daughter. Wait. I want to read one of these reviews.
Yeah, I'm trying to like go to that. There it is. Bad ones.
There was a 2-star right above you.
She was funny and rude at the same time.
The food was disgusting.
Which they are, and the food was disgusting. You're just mad. And the bill was
If you want to be
outrageous.
insulted so bad, find a millennial.
Horrible cheap bar food that's way overpriced. Won't be back. Hope for a great time to spend with family. Oh boy. I want to see something. I want to see a fucking review about them being rude and somebody
Celebrate
getting
my
butthurt.
sister.
I don't see the need for swearing and using the Lord's name in vain with minor children at the table.
Loser, Ron W.
Could you
Fuck
imagine?
you.
You're a loser.
Hey, if you're going into Dick's Last Resort and you don't know what you're walking into, you need to walk right out.
Dude,
Yeah.
we should do that to
It's
somebody.
not-
Like, take like one of our parents, like be one of your parents, like your
Oh,
dad. Let's take your dad to Dick's Last Resort.
That'd be so funny, dude.
Your mom would be a blast in Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah, she
Miss
would.
Miss Heather,
Miss Heather would love it.
Donnie. How do you think he would?
When my wife was told she was thick, she said, "You have a big booty." All kidding aside, when you personally attack somebody's body type, you have crossed the line.
That's a compliment, bruh.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, fuck off, bro. Denny D, you're also a loser.
That's
My s-
crazy, dude.
My
Dude,
son
and they
made a couple-
responded to that too.
Yeah, I think they responded
they
to most of
responded
their
all of 'em.
reviews. Dude, but that's what, like, being rude to customers would be so much fun.
That's
It
that's
would-
what I'm saying. Because it
say
allows you
something.
to relax as a food worker. Because when you're trying to do customer service, like you have to like work hard to like have this face, and then when customers slight you or like try to say something to like peck you down a little bit, it's hard and it takes a lot of effort to be. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try to fix this.
They
you know,
don't
like,
get that from me.
No.
This lady, I was dealing with this angry customer at work the other day, man, and she was explaining to me how she had a child with Down syndrome, and she was just trying to get some gift cards, and I wasn't even giving her any trouble. I just asked her if she wanted it this way or this way, and she was like, "I don't know why you're trying to doof me. I'm just going to. This is for my child's birthday party. He has Down syndrome," and I'm like,
What the fuck?
"Please chill with the trauma dumping."
Yeah.
that's a Starbucks.
And I almost said that to her, and then I had to look away, and I was just like, "Let me fix that for you."
Dude, it's a
Come on, man.
it's a lot of tough luck on my end. Just to be honest, you're not gonna get a lot from me if you fucking like.
Give you shit.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna really talk back, but I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Like with the information you're giving me is not gonna go further than me either.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do
Facts.
anything to put my job in question, but
Yeah. Like I'm not finna like snap back for real, but
My favorite thing
You're not
to do
getting
is,
anything
is
out
when
of
they
me.
start
No.
bitching and getting mad, I just smile. It's just so funny.
Oh
to
yeah,
me,
Mason
dude.
trolls like a motherfucker at work,
Dude,
bro.
it's just so funny because like you're getting mad at a minimum wage worker, dude.
Yes, bro. And
Well, I'm not getting paid minimum
I
wage.
inherited that trait from you because I do that shit all the
Dude,
fucking
I
time.
remember watching you do that with some customer, and he started like saying he was like, "Well, no, this isn't," or he was like trying to get something extra on there, and you were just smiling like, "That's not how that works."
Dude, because like fuck you, you're gonna like shit on me and shit, like and tell me that
It's
what
better
I'm
than
doing
getting
is
mad.
wrong. Yeah, and like
it's-
there was a customer the other day that came in, like she stormed in and fucking like came to me, was like babbling on about her fucking order and like complaining about how she's been sitting outside for 30 minutes, like went on this like 5 minute fucking thing, and I was like, for 5 minutes I was just looking at her like, and then I was like, what's the name on your order? And then like I didn't say shit else about like what all the extra shit she just
Didn't
told me because
acknowledge it.
all I need is the name, bro.
right.
Like I'll go find your order and all this can be done.
But it's funny though,
if
it's
you can just
because
get the fucking name.
the customers that come to you with this energy, they want you to react a certain way. And so if you react in like the, "Oh, okay. So what's the name on your order? I can get it for you right now." Like
Yeah.
they want their food, but it's more of like a, "No, I want you to I
Yeah.
want you to
Get
come
angry.
back at me a little bit." And it's like, "No, bruh.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't
That's why I
know.
give him the little smirk, man.
I don't know you. You don't
Make
deserve
him a
my
little
energy."
extra angry.
Dude, nah, I would be pissed if I was like a mad customer going into Mason Starbucks, bro. I would be pissed. I was like, he's like playing mind games with me, bro. I swear. Dude, it's fucked.
This is all allegedly. I don't actually do this.
Yeah.
I love my job.
He's actually a great customer service
I'm the
employee.
nicest guy in the world, honestly.
If you're a grown man and you wanna cry, go to Starbucks.
Dude, that shit is customer service, man. You're shaking the camera doing that.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Stop being dumb.
Well, the
I
one you just
need-
did.
I need Jaden Ivey to turn up, bruh.
Alright, I'm done.
Well, hey, that's good for a segue into my topic,
'Kay.
as Bagby has just name dropped Jaden Ivey. I want to talk about the NBA for a second.
Okay.
The All-Stars have been released.
Shout out Prize Picks.
Full
you,
All-Star
Prize
roster
Picks.
for both sides.
You steal my money. Fuck
Oh
you.
yeah, fuck Prize Picks.
Love you, Prize Picks.
I think I've already mentioned this on a previous pod, but they're doing a new format for the All-Star game this
Yeah,
year.
they're basically doing like pickup.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Picking them during the
pools.
game. Yeah, I like that.
Oh shit,
they
that is
they,
fun.
they pick the teams like right before the game instead of like a week before, so you don't know who's gonna be in your team until like an hour before the game
I
Yeah.
like that.
or something like that.
Yeah, that is fun.
Okay.
See, the NFL
No.
needs to look at fucking the NBA.
Yes,
Take
because
some inspiration.
the Pro Bowl is a joke,
the
dude.
Pro Bowl
Dude,
is such a joke.
The
Yep.
Pro Bowl. Okay, we have to talk about the Pro Bowl quarterbacks that made it in this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
T.J. Huntley, fucking.
This was the most shameful
Mm.
like Pro Bowl quarterback class. Like
It was bad.
that Ravens backup.
yeah,
Why are you in?
yeah.
Yeah,
And he was the first pick, was he not?
I
He
don't
was the first like Pro Bowl pick, I think.
It was like Kirk Cousins, which is why.
Kirk Cousins valid to
Man,
a
fuck
degree.
Kirk Cousins. I don't want to see him in the Pro Bowl.
The Vikings had a great season.
Dude, but Kirk Cousins is like such a he's such a leftover quarterback. He will never peak over into the great quarterback. He will always and only be serviceable.
Yeah.
Yes, but he
Why is
could
Joe Burrow excused absence?
because he's
Well, he's in the Super Bowl.
No,
Oh,
he just
no, he's
didn't.
not.
He didn't want to do it.
Oh,
That's the other
oh,
thing
shit.
too. Is a lot of like quarterbacks and like
Sorry.
players are just not doing it because it's dumb.
yeah.
These are the replacements.
No, Joe Burrow.
Trevor Lawrence is
I was
decent.
I was watching the podcast, a Nelk podcast, and Joe Burrow came on, and he was like, Joe Burrow is very low key. Like he doesn't do a lot of shit at all, for real.
no, he doesn't.
He just
like-
plays Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
He-
he does. He
he
plays
does-
video games and plays football, and
Yeah.
that's it. He doesn't go out. He doesn't do shit. He doesn't go in the media.
Dude,
That's
that's the
how he does-
life right there.
Yeah, he
that's
said he's
exactly
be
what I would do.
Doesn't
Goofily
like it.
rich.
That's how
Yeah.
you keep your money and stay out of conflict.
True that.
Facts.
Ain't no allegations gonna be brought up on his name.
Yeah.
Dude, did
facts.
you see Joe Mixon?
Dude, I saw a headline on him earlier. I
He-
didn't watch it though.
He fucking pointed a gun at a bitch and said, "I'm gonna shoot you."
Huh?
He did.
That's not funny.
But it got dismissed.
It got dismissed
It got
today.
dismissed.
Menacing charge for Bengals.
Dude,
But just like some
I stepped that as a menacing shot.
bro forgot where he was.
Bro just said that on pod.
Dude, I don't care, bro.
Why is there a warrant for Joe Mixon? Aggravated menacing is just a crazy charge. I'm trying to get charged with menacing.
Okay, we can make it happen.
He's a menacing person.
So being a menace is the same level as like being a murderer. It's a word that's used in like obviously it's not the same. But
No, it's not the same at all, actually.
you say I'm a menace. That means you're a
Yeah, you're a
You're,
terrible
you're a fucking murderer.
threatening.
you're a crime committer. Okay.
That's wild.
Average
Dude, I didn't
crime
even
committer.
know there was a menacing charge until a couple weeks ago.
I didn't know until
Literally
about
this
30
came
seconds
out.
ago.
Because somebody that used to be very near and dear to me got a menacing charge. And
You already
yeah,
said who it was.
yeah. I know, I'm not gonna
Physical
say it
action
again.
he/she/they intentionally places or attempts to place another person in fear or imminent serious physical injury.
How many years can you get for a menacing charge? Is it like something you can go to jail for?
I mean, for sure.
I guess it depends on like.
What
This is
if
way
I-
too zoomed in.
Yeah.
What if I held you over a railing on a bridge?
That would be menacing. Okay, but you're holding me, so it's also
That's assault.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm holding
can't
you
be
by the
holding me.
shirt.
No, this is what you got to do. Get
Not
like
touching
a,
your skin.
You know one of those anvils, like the ancient anvils?
Yeah.
Just dangle it above somebody's head. Be like, I'll cut this. I'll cut this rope.
Like the blacksmithing thing.
Oh, go back to the All Stars,
Oh yeah,
'cause
yeah.
dude. They hoed some people, bruh.
Not-
NBA All Stars?
Not this,
NBA.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you got to
the Pro
clarify.
Bowl.
You got to clarify.
The All Star and the Pro Bowl are different things.
Dude, I want
Yeah.
to get more into NBA and get more into Prize Picks, but
Price picks
Dude,
it's
pl-
so hard.
Please get more into NBA. It's
Sponsor
the
us.
best professional
I just
sport.
Please,
love-
Prize
I
Picks,
love me
give me
some
money to
football,
bet with,
man.
bruh.
I mean, I do too, but
I'll play with house
now's
money.
the chance because you only got got the last football game of the season, and then you
Yeah,
don't have
now
football
is the
till
chance to get into
I
the
have-
Is this
September.
Prize Picks. I have two $500 bets on the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
So, please.
How much?
It's like 500. I could get $500 from both one.
Oh, you got
$20
50 in
$20
each?
buy-in.
Yeah, 20.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm only losing 40.
But he needs that. He needs that.
Insane.
I need that band, bruh. Like,
Hey, shout out to
no
Prize
other.
Yeah,
Picks.
that shit would be nice.
Not a sponsor, but shout out to Prize Picks.
Facts.
Willing to be sponsored though.
So yeah,
Rolovich.
these are the reserves. We talked about the starters last pod, but yeah, they're right above it. I don't really have a whole lot of issue with the starters, except for Zion Williamson missed about 20 games of the season so far.
Well, they have to pick from each conference though.
Yeah, no,
No, it's
they're blended
whoever.
once
Oh,
they.
No
shit.
way.
They're just pools. They're
That's
considered.
sick.
Yeah, they've been doing the blended for
So you can pick
couple
whoever the
years.
fuck you want. Then.
So there was no
Yeah.
reason for them to do like.
But I thought they were doing. I thought they always did Eastern versus Western Conference.
about 3 or 4 years ago. They stopped that when they started to do the fan vote. They wanted to make the All-Star game more fun, so they're like, okay, we're gonna pick 2 captains, and then y'all can pick your teams.
Yeah, because they've been doing,
NFL,
like,
take notes.
Team LeBron,
God damn
team.
it.
But no, the NFL did that at one point. They had like team like Ocho Cinco and,
And Team
Oh,
Dion.
yeah,
That's
and they
facts.
had like and that was like in the Hawaii Pro Bowl. That one was
that
a fun
was,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the NFL's not consistent with it.
No,
Yeah.
and it's
And-
gotten worse, bruh.
It has. Like this year, I've heard so much complaints about the Pro Bowl this year.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
I don't. It's
Nobody
like
watched it.
indoors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it's.
Where is Devin Booker?
Take it back. Not
Devin
on
Booker has missed 30 to 40 games with a
I forgot he was
groin
injured.
injury, so he is nowhere near.
I
eligible.
forgot he was injured.
So yeah.
Looking at these reserves, though, obviously
Don't
Joel
like losing.
Embiid should have been on the starters.
Yeah.
He is of MVP caliber this year.
easily.
Is he better
Eh.
than Jokic or?
He's not better
Giannis?
than Jokic. He never has been.
Or
That's
Giannis?
the big debate. But he would be in the East, and I would put him
Dude, put him over.
at center, put Giannis at a forward, and put Tatum at a guard, and take Donovan Mitchell off the starters.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be here.
He's doing
He
great,
should be here.
but he should
but
he
not
should be in the
here.
reserves.
I don't know. I feel like Kyrie could probably get bumped down.
That's a crazy thing to say.
He
I
requested a trade, didn't he?
He
did.
did.
He did
Kyrie
request a
Irving
trade.
requested a
That's
trade
big news.
yesterday.
It's not gonna happen, but
I mean, he
still
put
big
them.
news.
It's got to happen.
He put them in a very difficult spot
It
though.
has to.
I mean, they're not gonna get. They're either.
KD requested a trade and he can get traded.
But how many? KD has 3 years left on his contract.
Yeah, his threat meant nothing.
Kyrie's Irving contract is over after this year.
So they can either and the other thing he did too is, like teams could literally just fuck them.
Yeah.
And give them like garbage compensation, and if they want anything at all out of him, they're just gonna have to accept what they can get.
That's
The-
gonna fuck the Nets up.
The Nets can either trade Kyrie Irving in the next 5 days for something, or they can let him walk in free agency at the end of the season for nothing.
If
That-
they could even just get some picks, bruh, that would do them so much.
I was about to say, you got to get something at this point. So, like, you have to trade him. Unless they think they can win a championship this year, which I don't think is likely.
Imagine Kyrie to the Mavs. It would never happen.
no,
No.
dude.
I
Kyrie to the fucking Suns. Get Chris Paul out of there.
Nope, there's only one
He's
thing
not
that's
going to
W
the
for the Suns.
Suns.
Kyrie's
W
going
for
to
the
one
Suns.
place if he's
Any
going
of these?
anywhere.
Yep. The
Lakers?
Lakers.
He's going to the Lakers, dude.
Dude, that would be crazy.
That
That's-
would be crazy.
That's the only realistic thing I've seen, man.
Left us,
Russell
really
Westbrook
good
would
Kyrie-
find his little ass.
Kyrie for Russ and a couple picks. The 2027
Kyrie
and the
for Russ?
2029. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, because Russ is a $40 million contract
Yeah. That's why Russ.
that just is sitting right
Because
now.
nobody wants Russ.
How many years does he have
That's
left?
what I'm saying.
Russ is also on the last year of his deal.
Okay. Well,
So
that's
he'll-
perfect.
He'll probably sign a cozy little 10 mil a year bench
Yeah.
deal.
But
Or-
but Russ is
At
making
the
like
Nets?
No, just with
No.
some team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
As- as a backup probably.
he's adjusted really well into being a backup, and if he doesn't have that AI complex, then he'll do well in his later years.
Yeah. I'm still a huge fan of Russell Westbrook, even though he's been inconsistent the past 2 seasons or so. I mean, what he's accomplished. I saw a clip today from a podcast on TikTok. They were talking about, Russell Westbrook's accolades, and do you think he'll be looked at a lot differently, like 10 years in the future once he's retired and everything, than what he is now?
I would
Because
say
now
no.
Russell Westbrook is kind of known as like a little bit of a laughing stock. Like he's not clutch. He misses. He takes bad shots at times.
Okay, but this has only been the last 2 years.
Yeah, I think of Westbrook, and I'm like, I think of
OKC.
OKC and his fucking tear that he was on for the longest time.
Yeah, and that's
Just like yamming on niggas.
yeah, average a triple double for like 3 seasons
Yeah.
straight.
dude.
Like that's the Russ I
crazy.
still think about.
But there's a lot of fans that don't either they don't know about that, or like they just think about Russ on the Lakers
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
And so they're like,
That's been trash.
Russell
Which
Westbrook
is
is
fair
garbage.
because he has been trash.
Okay,
Yeah,
but like
He hasn't been great, but
But
he hasn't been trash. in my
he's
opinion.
getting a lot better now that he's in reduced minutes.
Yeah.
He's making those minutes more effective because he just with that team, he's not a pure enough facilitator,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have. And that's one of the issues that John Morant's gonna face unless he gets his 3-point shot like wicked. Is that if they're not shooters, as they get older, they can't drive the
Yeah.
same.
Exactly. You get
Facts.
slower. That's one thing you've seen with LeBron. He's 38, 39 years old, and he used to be so notable because he was the strongest, the side, like the strength and the speed. Like you couldn't stop his strength, but if you put
Yeah.
a bigger dude on him, LeBron's faster than him. And so now LeBron has become more of a shooter, a more complete player.
I clicked an ad. I'm sorry.
I was about to say he's still staying relevant.
Yeah. He's one of the few, but specifically with guards, you got to be able to shoot or your career will not last very long.
Facts.
Unless you can play some
free
elite
ad, yeah.
defense for some minimum contracts.
Pat Bev right there.
Yeah. Even Pat Bev, he's making good
Dude,
money.
what'd y'all think about that LeBron call?
Dude, that was the
Tatum.
most. Dude, that whole game was so much bullshit.
Where LeBron
Wait,
like
the travel where he traveled?
No, it was
where he
the.
got fouled at
Yeah,
the
he
end
traveled
of
on that play.
and where he
Huh?
cried
go
to
to
the
the play.
ground.
the. I didn't see that.
He traveled right before the hand smack.
They didn't call it travel though.
They didn't call the hand smack either.
The
Yeah.
hand smack was more noticeable.
Yeah, the hand smack. I didn't think
Tra-
that
if
traveled.
they had called the travel, the hand smack would have never happened.
Okay, but then.
That's two missed
I want to
calls.
see him travel.
But they also had a lot of other bullshit calls too.
Yeah.
That game.
Honestly, we could segue into
Yeah, this is something me and Jacob were talking
a
about.
referee topic right here.
Oh no. I want to see this travel.
1, 2, 3.
Nah, they got a gather step.
Hold on now. Need a
Slow it
better
down.
angle.
Slow it down.
They'll show a replay.
Oh yeah, that was slow motion. He was on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is just gonna be the him going up. Well,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
it might show it. No.
Yeah, they're just gonna show.
The takeoff.
Yeah,
He did slap his wrist though.
He did.
he did. He slapped the fuck out of
Fuck.
his wrist.
If it would have been a quiet gym, you would have heard. Psh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
$13.
Gather.
Nope. Dribble.
1, 2, 3.
I thought 3 steps were permitted.
Gather in 2 steps.
He gathered then 1, 2, 3.
Nah, they be counting some crazy shit for gathers.
Well,
That's insane.
it's like yeah, kind of like Babby's saying. It's harder to, and like me and you were talking about early the other day. It's harder to make calls on like travels and carrying.
Carrying and gathering, I feel like
Yeah, it's the hardest thing to call in the NBA, and so like most of the time it goes uncalled. But like
yeah.
getting like the fouls at the shots at the rim, like you got to get those.
Yeah, facts. Those are easy.
Cause it's hard as a ref. Like imagine you're
One.
this ref right here trying to count steps.
1.
2,
And include a
they
gather?
count 1.
3.
Well, no.
I saw a 3. I
Hold on,
can't
go
lie.
back, go back.
He gathers then steps.
Okay, hold on. Boom.
Gather. That's the gather step.
Okay. There's 1.
3.
There's 2.
I'm
That's clean.
confused.
I'm confused now, too.
No, go back, go back, go back.
Yeah,
What you were saying the gather step was? That was a gather step.
Yeah, Babby was correct
Oh,
about
and
the
so you
gather
just
step.
don't count that step at all.
Correct.
Okay.
It's
It's the same thing with like in college. If
They
you
went to OT though, and the Lakers still lost.
Yeah.
that's true. That's the same thing though as like in college. If you get fouled, like it's automatically a foul. Like play stops. But NBA, you could get slapped, take 4 steps while dribbling, put up a layup, and it's a shooting foul. Yeah. So they do like progression of I don't know. It's
They let it play
Progression
out.
of
Yeah,
play.
kind of.
It's difficult, and that's what brought me and Mason to a long conversation the other day about the inconsistency of refereeing and calls we've seen missed. As some of you may have seen the AFC Championship game
Yep.
very recently.
Very clean game.
This is not unlike any other big games, but there was a couple calls towards the end that were questionable, and I think the refs maybe did their best job, but there's just been, in my opinion, a consistency of missed calls, whether it's
Bad
basketball,
refs.
NFL,
Was it AFC?
AFC Championship. game.
2019 NFC Championship. Fuck you, refs
The
forever.
2019 NFC Championship, was that
Saints.
the roughing the passer?
It-
I mean the pass interference called.
The worst
where he-
missed pass interference call I've ever seen in
Wait,
my
I wanna-
fucking
I wanna see
life.
Where was that Jalen Ramsey completely
I gotta read these.
tackling the receiver before he got to the ball?
Yeah, Nicole Roby Coleman.
Yeah.
Was a stupid motherfucker who just laid out. It was number 11. I can't remember. I think it was either Deontay Harris or someone of the sort, and just laid him out before the fucking ball even got near him.
Yeah, I wanna bring up
God, I cannot see that, man.
I wanna bring up this clip that Bagby's talking about after this as well. This is
Yeah.
another big one.
Okay.
Push.
So I
Unnecessary
understand.
roughness.
He acted like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he sold
Still
it.
got
That's
pushed
what I'm
back.
saying. I understand that is still technically a fucking a foul, a penalty.
'Cause he
But
put his hands
bro,
on him.
this nigga literally
Yeah,
that like,
Can't
come
touch
on, bro.
I agree.
Like, and then like your momentum is just going, and then it's like right on that line of like him being out of bounds with him still being inbounds. And honestly though, bro should have known that he was going out of bounds and just not touched him. Period.
No.
Right, because they tell quarterbacks specifically, hey, if you're getting touched out of bounds, you better fall.
Yeah.
You better show the refs. It's the same thing
Facts.
as like flopping in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting fouled, you better show them you're getting fouled.
Wasn't there also a holding on that play that got missed?
Blocking the back on the punt, like right before, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that was on the Chiefs, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was on the Chiefs. Oh yeah, this play was some bullshit as well.
Oh yeah.
But it was pass interference. That one was.
No, it was the only question was
Well,
they messed up the clock, and so they redid the third down the first time.
That was intentional grounding.
Oh shit. Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah,
This
this
is the
block in the
one.
back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And they just didn't call that shit. Oh my god. It just pisses me off.
We're gonna mute this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, but like, yes, it was a little push.
Bro shouldn't
But
have
look at that.
touched him though.
Yeah, he touched him.
He
He
just
just
shouldn't have
can't touch
touched
him.
He touched him, and I guess that's the bottom line. I think, upset about Patrick Mahomes being a gigantic pussy.
Yeah.
I hate acting in sports. I know it's necessary to get calls,
Yeah.
so
What's
I don't
your
hate
view on
on it.
LeBron?
I mean,
He's a bitch.
the
he a
flopping
pussy?
shit. I mean, he doesn't do it as bad anymore. There was a period.
He does it every game.
He doesn't do it as bad anymore, though. You
Dude, I
can't-
think you could
like
say fucking-
2014, 2015, the era of flopping, bruh.
Yeah.
That was a
Like
different
James
era.
Harden and all them, bro.
Yeah.
James Harden
They changed the rules
specifically.
for that, though.
See, exactly. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then like
They-
the jumping
It's gotten
into
better.
But like, this wasn't necessarily a flop.
this was
The momentum right
was-
here,
no, but
like getting pushed, you're going to fall.
yeah, but he
He is running on one leg. He's going as
he
hard
is
as
physically
Oh,
running on
boo.
two
Listen,
legs.
I mean,
One
yes, but he's
leg,
going as hard as he
yeah.
can, and then he gets pushed, dude. How is that not?
That's not
that's
Patrick
not the play.
Mahomes.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I went too far.
It's
Like
okay.
he's running full speed.
It's
he gets
a
full push,
push.
man.
It's a push on the shoulder, and then look at this.
Yeah.
That is the most fucking acting shit, and you can't tell me
Like-
it's not.
Yeah, like I was saying about
Look at that. He looks like
Ragdolls.
oh my
Dude,
god.
think he still would've gotten
honestly,
that
I'd
call.
call a fucking foul on him for running into the fucking Bengals staff and knocking him the fuck down. Look at that. Fucking leveled him.
I want to see when. the
Fine
foul
his
was
ass
called.
$110,000, bro.
Like I'm not arguing with the call.
Look at that. He fell so hard.
I'm not arguing with the call because I mean, within the rules
But it
of
was
football,
The Bengals guy that ran into
you
him.
you touch the fucking.
No, it was Patrick Mahomes that took his legs
You
out.
touched
first.
the quarterback.
And he wasn't
He
even that far
rushed
out
him.
of bounds either.
No.
Like he was 1 foot out of bounds.
But also, like with the calls that they
Holy fuck.
with the calls that they make in the NFL,
Oh,
like
shit.
the roughing the passer calls specifically
Bro, I got
in the NFL now,
smashed.
dude, they're
I
extremely
got
soft.
smashed.
You can.
Hurt.
I've seen calls where you land on the quarterback and you get a roughing the passer
Dude.
call because you landed on him.
I've seen
Aren't
ones
they
where
wearing less
they've like.
pads?
I've seen ones. No,
Dude, that doesn't matter.
no. They're getting mad because it's literally because of Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers because they're
Yeah.
old and frail.
Yes.
And so a
That's
big
exactly why.
325 D lineman landing on them
I think
might
it's
kill them.
It's it's extremely important rule to have though, because if you hurt a quarterback, like it's
That's a
over.
whole
No, it's not
season
about
fucked.
hurting.
Ruin
It's
an
not-
entire season.
It's not about
yeah.
hurting anymore, dude.
I don't
It's
think
not about hurting.
Dude, but
That's
like, how are
exactly
you
what it's
supposed
about,
to
is to
hit
prevent
and
injuries.
not land? Like, are you supposed to just like
That's what I'm saying.
Mid-
supposed
midair,
to
like-
roll off, but like that's the thing is like
that's
I don't
hard to do?
I don't think you should fucking pile drive the quarterback into the turf.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's football.
Right. I think
Be a man.
they've gone too
Football.
far on the other side of the spectrum. We're handling quarterbacks too softly now
Yeah.
as referees.
We need to put these fear in the
Facts.
goddamn
Like I was just telling
quarterbacks.
Bagby, there was a play either this year or last season where a defensive lineman sacked the quarterback. It wasn't a hard tackle, but he landed on his body, and they called it roughing the passer because he landed on him.
Shouldn't
Some
have landed on him.
bullshit.
And it's
Now,
now-
is it full like weight, just like dead
mean,
weight landing on him, or is he trying to brace the
He's
fall?
trying to like
he's trying to
roll
brace
off.
the fall.
Then they shouldn't have fucking called that.
Yeah, but they call it just because it's unnecessary contact on the quarterback.
No, but how? Like it's a tackle. How is it unnecessary?
Even if you can't help it, dude. I've seen quarterbacks get sacked and then they call it roughing the passer because of how it's a little too aggressive.
it's fucking wild.
Shouldn't have been that aggressive.
No, I think the calls are a little bit bullshit. And now I will ask you to pull up the 2019 NFC Championship call, the pass interference call that me and Bagby were talking about, because it's a lot worse. It is. It's a lot worse.
Dude, this was
I think it's 2019
I was
NFC.
I was like this was a very emotional hour after this game.
This
I
this was the worst call I've ever seen in football.
I didn't
God,
cry.
yeah,
I
dude.
screamed and cussed the fuck out of the TV.
Oh yeah, I was upset, and I wasn't even pulling for the Saints or the was it the Rams?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I punched the like crown molding, not the shit up there, but like the oh my god, what a
That was
fucking
some PI right there.
Oh yeah, this was the same situation. This winner, this goes to Super Bowl.
just decked him before he could even touch the ball.
Watch the replay.
Oh
though.
yeah, I
That's
want
a
to see
hard
this
call
replay.
and fast. But
Watch-
let's
wa-
watch the slow mo replay.
The replay looks terrible, dude.
And this is the Superdome too. Do you?
Yeah, the Saints are at home.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
That's awful.
And they didn't call it.
No call.
Oh my
He
god.
could have intercepted that easily.
Turnover on downs. The Rams win. They went to the Super Bowl and won.
Oh
right?
my god.
They lost in like the most
Oh.
in the most boring Super Bowl that has ever existed.
Yeah.
10-3.
No way. Is he fired? Is that ref fired?
should have
fired.
been.
I don't know.
He should be fired for that shit.
But
what the
you-
fuck?
But see, this is what I'm saying. This is what pisses me off about football is there's this shit that they can't do.
Like they couldn't go back
Yeah.
on that.
Exactly.
You got to be able to review calls like that, dude, because
And
It
that
should be a challenge.
and
that
that's the
changes
thing.
the game.
They literally implemented that rule the following year, and then it's already they're done with it.
Yeah, they took it away. They implemented a challenge rule and then they took it away
Why?
because it slows the game down too much to challenge flags.
That's
Pretty
stupid.
much.
It's just
It actually looked pretty fair to me.
But these are calls I'm talking about. These are games before the Super Bowl. 2 minutes left on the clock, and you're making calls like this.
this is what
This is
makes me
very
feel
true.
like the NFL is scripted.
And that's
Yeah,
what's
did
been
you see
going.
that come out recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude said that
The
all games are
storylines.
scripted.
If you go to
That's
pretty
so
much
stupid, man. I
any,
don't believe
if
it.
you go to pretty much any
Dude.
sports post about football right now,
I
you will
don't-
see a comment about scripting.
I don't think it's the players. I think it's the fucking
The refs?
referees, bruh.
I'm just saying, man. Like one thing that, like, okay, that was an obvious pass interference missed call.
Yeah.
But one thing that I was talking to Jacob about is that they could have won that game with that one play, true, but they didn't lose the game without just that one play.
Okay, but that
and that's
play,
why, like, the outrage
but
about
that
certain
play
plays.
was pivotal, bruh. Because
True,
that
but,
would have
like,
extended
it's
the
still a
drive.
tied
It would have
game.
extended the drive. It would have taken the clock down, it would have made it to where it was either a touchdown or a field goal again, but it still would have taken time off the clock.
Yeah.
And that gave the Rams damn near 2 minutes to fucking go down the field.
Yeah. The issue is that these calls are significantly altering the what's going to happen throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah.
With this call, with the LeBron James call where he got smacked on the wrist, it instead of them winning the game, they went to overtime and lost. And yes, they could have won in overtime, but
That's two
it
free
alters
throws and shit.
it alters the I can't think of the word, but it alters what's happening. And in this game specifically, in the AFC Championship game, like we got to do better, man, because like these are very important games, very important circumstances. You got to at least have a referee in like the press box looking at it and taking a third look at it and being like, no, this is overruled. This is obvious bullshit.
But they do that already, like with the, like, don't they go
the
to calls
reviewing?
in New York and like
They do
have
that.
a direct kind of fucking headmaster type shit?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
And they only do that for like scoring plays and like interceptions, turnovers, stuff like that.
Well, they need to do that shit for all plays.
They do. And they need to
'Cause-
bring back the ability to challenge flags, because when you throw a flag like that out of pocket, the refs just get away
Yeah, I
with
think-
I was
it.
about to say, and they
Isn't it
need to
just
be
like
able to
the-
go back.
It should
Yeah.
just be like the NBA with one. Don't they get one challenge per
Half
game?
per half.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
just
don't
like
understand how that would slow the game down too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. It needs to be fucking fixed, bruh.
Yeah.
Because like
It needs to be fixed.
there
for
needs
sure.
to be a way to like
Or maybe hold these referees accountable.
hold the refs
Facts.
accountable and just like have room for human error.
Yeah.
Because it can't be that something like this happens and then we just jump to the next play.
Yeah. That's what I was talking to Jacob about. I was
I
like,
agree.
these refs are not perfect. Like, they're going to miss calls no matter what.
Exactly.
Even if you implement a punishment system where they get fined, I really don't think that's fair, because unless it is scripted or they're getting paid, like,
but like something
they're
like
just missing it.
that.
Dude,
They're
yeah,
just
like
missing
a big ass
He
call
blinked.
like that, you get
Dude.
fined $10,000.
If you miss
Don't
a
do
call
it
like
again.
that, then maybe you're not allowed to
Ref at
ref
all.
playoff games anymore.
Yeah.
I think there should be like
Until
a,
you get to a certain
rehabilitation
level.
type thing where like you got to go through some courses. I don't think fining's the answer, because I just think like then there would be unnecessary fouls called because refs don't want to like miss one.
No,
you know?
here's my thing. Okay, referees need to be able to be ranked and rated like 2K in a sense. They need to be able to have a rating for how consistent they are on their calls. The NBA has a thing called a 2-minute report, where following games they'll check calls that were made and they'll say right after the game pretty much, oh, this call was incorrect. Like the Lakers Celtics game, right after the game, they printed their report out and they were like, should have been LeBron James going to the free throw line. Lakers had a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
And so let's say these referees have ratings, and then throughout the seasons, they boost their ratings based on like,
How they
okay,
did.
these calls were correct. We went back and checked. They were correct. So this dude is like not missing a lot of calls. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
so the worst referees, the
Yeah.
more consistent ones, you weed them out.
I agree.
Facts. That would be very smart.
That's the
And
best
going
thing you
back to
can
what
do
I was
right now.
saying, Maybe it is a little different with football, because games are definitely won and lost on one play.
Yeah.
But
NBA, it's
with NBA, like, you score so much. Like, if it's a tie game and you're like crying afterwards because one call was missed, like, you could have won that game the whole game. You could have scored a little more and not been in that position.
I mean, yeah, same
mean,
thing goes for
and
football.
that's why
But
they're like all the fans will jump to the comments and be like refs v whatever, you know. But like, your team still lost, especially with the Lakers Celtics thing. Like, they went to overtime and the Lakers still lost.
No, the overtime I would agree, but like before the game, like for one, you don't know you're in that situation, and also it's not easy to just. That's like saying someone just like be better, bro.
Well, that's the case.
But I mean, like they're playing in a hard fucking league, and so they're getting
Yeah.
the points that they can. Now, yeah, there were some dumb shots maybe, but like
Definitely.
for the most part, if it's a game like that, it's grit and grind the whole fucking way.
yeah, but
I'm just saying a game isn't won or lost on one play.
piggybacking
most
off
of the time.
of what you
It's
said
the
about
entire game.
piggybacking on what you said off the refs as well. The refs are human just like everybody else. The players are human as well. So the players
Sure.
miss plays, get better. Obviously, yes, that's their goal. But like,
I'm not saying get better. I'm just saying a game
what
is
you're
not
saying.
won or lost on one play.
so you're saying get better when earlier in the game.
I'm just saying a game is not won or lost on one play.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If they would have called that on LeBron,
Most of the time.
that foul call,
It
that
would've
game
won
would
the
have been
game.
won.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, because LeBron's good for one.
Yeah,
least
he would
one.
have drained. Yeah, at least one of them fucking free
If he would have made the
throws.
layup, they would have won.
So that game.
But he got
Yeah.
fouled. He couldn't make the layup.
I mean,
That's true.
that's debatable.
That's not debatable.
He got smacked in
It
his
was
fucking
confirmed
He
in-
arm.
starts crying midair.
It was
I mean, if he had
confirmed-
focused on putting the ball into the
He
hoop.
didn't.
It was
start-
confirmed about in the final 2-minute report that he got fouled.
He did get fouled. I'm not saying he didn't get fouled.
So Jason Tatum made a play that was illegal
and
to
prevented
keep,
him
to keep
from scoring.
LeBron James from scoring, and it wasn't foul. It wasn't. There was
That's
no
true.
foul. So in that sense, the game was altered
But then they go to
by
OT,
that play.
and the Lakers lose.
It gave the Celtics
Okay.
a chance to go to
But it
overtime,
also
Yeah.
gave the Lakers another chance.
and it gave the Celtics.
But they shouldn't have
And
had
the
that
Lakers
chance in the
lost.
first place.
Yeah.
That's true, but they did,
They
and
sh-
they still lost.
So get better.
I
So-
guess. I guess if that's what you're gonna take from that, just get better. Just be better, guys. Work and practice a little harder.
And with that,
I think that they should try to look into it a little bit more. Try to come up with some things.
There should definitely be a ref system to prevent stuff like that. I agree.
They do a lot of things to try to help player health. I think they can do some things to try to make the game flow a little bit better and
yeah.
eliminate some of these calls that create question. And
I like that system, the 2-minute report thing,
yeah,
because like,
it's effective.
because in big shit like this, like you have no worry about that happening.
That's
unless the ref is just a ding dong.
That's the only
Unless
thing.
he's got some money riding on the game.
That's the only thing that I know of that can call referees out. Because if
Yeah.
you talk about the officiating in the press conference after the game, you get fined
Really?
as a player. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of times, like 2 years ago or so, where dudes will go to the press conference and be like, say something about the calls at the end of the game, and then they get hit with like a $25,000 fine.
25,000.
Yeah. So
Golly,
I think that's a good fine.
charge him. Find him more. Honestly,
For real, 50 pounds.
don't question the fucking refs.
I just think it's a bit ridiculous. But
I just think the comments that say whatever versus refs are ridiculous.
well,
No,
I'm not
no, no,
speaking
no.
for
Those are
the.
so dumb.
I don't-
I'm not
I
speaking
get
for the
behind
casual
those.
Instagram commenter.
I get behind those
I mean,
a
if
lot.
it's like if it's something crazy, obviously, like
Yeah.
the entire game the refs have been
That's what I'm saying.
on one
But,
team.
I
I
get
mean,
behind it.
that's the
100%.
thing,
never
though.
happens.
That's such bullshit.
Yeah,
never happens.
it does happen.
Dude, yes, it
quite
does.
a lot.
Can you name me an example?
Do we need to just look up shit? Is that where we're about to go?
No.
Because it can be proven, Mason.
I just don't think.
Do you wanna
the
tell me,
refs
like-
are on a team's side?
I mean, it might not they might not be bribed by him,
That's what the comments are implying.
but
The comments are implying that the refs were playing for the certain team.
okay. But in a sense, though, they give more calls to another team.
Maybe.
No, they
Based
do.
on the illegal actions committed.
Some of them are missed calls or bullshit calls, and you can't argue that.
I don't know, man. I'm on the ref side with this.
I'm on the.
Why-
I'm
Don't
on,
let this
Just
nigga
to
be a
troll,
referee, bro.
Just a troll, bro.
I'm
You
on.
don't even believe this, do you?
I'm
I
on
think
the.
the refs can be one-sided on the occasion, but I will stand by what I said earlier about a game is not won or lost on one play, one specific play.
And you know what? Going
It's
from
not.
this, I'm gonna agree with Mason because the Alabama basketball team recently lost a game by 30 points, and then the following game they beat Vanderbilt by about 55
They
points.
got better.
They beat Vanderbilt
They
by
got better.
55 points
Nah,
the
in
following
that game previous, it
and
was
the first
Alabama
comment I
versus the
saw
refs, bro.
was Vandy versus refs, and they lost by 55. Obviously, it was a troll.
No, for
But-
real, Vandy versus refs. Come on, guys.
Hey, man. Well, with that, we're gonna end this podcast. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna end this podcast.
Okay, I want
'Cause
to.
my computer is at 7.
I want to go
and
ahead and shout out
percent.
our viewers again.
Shout out Rico.
Shout out Rico, dog.
Go ahead and get active in this comment section, man. This comment section is looking a little weak lately. I need y'all to let
Except for
me
Rico.
know what you think about these officiating takes, what you think about your personal All-Stars. Did they get it right? Did they not? And is Jimi Hendrix the best guitarist of all time?
Yes.
We just kind of threw that out there. Obviously, we
Yes.
want to hear your opinions.
There
If
is
we're
no
wrong,
opinion, it's
I
just
want you to
fact.
scream it to my face
And yo,
in the
slide
comment
my
section.
Insta DMs with any takes. I'll play the devil's advocate. I'll play the other side. And we can just argue for hours.
Absolutely. If you're an avid watcher of this podcast and you have an opinion that you maybe want to try to see surfaced onto the show, always feel free to DM one of us. And if we
Facts.
think that it's a good
We'll
enough
talk about it.
topic,
Yeah, well,
you'll hear it on
go
here.
Back and
Or
forth.
email.
I'll even say your name, full government name on here with it, if it's that
We'll
good of a
even
take.
detox you.
We'll even put in your social security number for added flavor.
Find your address.
And actually, if one of you can do this before the next podcast, I'll send you a personalized picture of me sending you a kiss in the mail for Valentine's Day.
Something
I'll
special.
fax it. He'll send it in the mail. I'll fax it. To
Yeah,
you.
we'll get it to you
A little more special.
for sure.
We'll tune in next episode.
Tune in number 11.
Number
To
11.
The Dark Matter. podcast.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.